Welcome everybody to Navesink School, where we like to say that we're learning today and leading tomorrow. I'm excited to be here with you today. My name is Dr. Altobello. I'm the principal of Navesink, and I'm really proud of our Future Ready experience.
Here at Navesink, we strive to make sure that student choice is a priority. One way that we do that is through our learning environments, our flexible learning environments. I decided a few years ago that I really wanted to have a flexible seating classroom after I observed one and knew that it was the kind of environment that I wanted my son to learn in. So after I left, having observed that, I said, if I want my child to learn in that, why wouldn't I want to teach in that environment? So I came back to Mr. Altobello and I asked, hey, can I do this? And he said, if you can figure it out, go for it. So I spent my summer working on it, and it's truly been magical. I feel like the students are more focused. I think when they have that opportunity to get that movement around, we're not seeing them walk off and need those breaks to go to the bathroom. They're more attentive during the lessons and just genuinely seem to enjoy the learning experience more when they're comfortable. Don't we all?
Fourth grader at Navesink Elementary. This year, I've used many types of technology for my educational programs. During reading class, we use Flipgrid to create a video that summarizes the book we are using. Then we share the video with our teacher and other classmates that show them what we learned. We have also used Flipgrid to send thank you notes to the teachers. Over the past month, we have been doing book snaps on Google Drive. In book snaps, we take a photo of a book and a cover and a page from that book, then load it into Google Drive so we can create a presentation using pictures of ourselves to show our teacher that what we think about the page from that book.
School just completed the One School, One Book program, where every family received a copy of Fenway and Hattie, and they took it home to read with their families each night. They took pictures, they were able to go onto Flipgrid and record their responses and their reactions to each chapter, respond to each other. In class, they came in and the whole school completed Kahoot challenges where they had to answer trivia questions based on the reading comprehension that they had read the night before. In addition to that, we collaborated with Middletown Library to make sure all the teachers received copies. So Middletown Library and Monmouth County Library had got extra copies for us and provided the teachers with those, so we were able to also follow up when the kids were reading. In addition to that, we had all discussions throughout the school. We did just a community building activity this was, just to make sure that the kids were excited about reading before they left for the summer and were able to respond to each other using technology, using Flipgrid. The teachers also use Spreaker.com and the app on an iPad to audio record themselves reading the chapters. That way, if there were children who didn't have parents that were able to read to them that night or a busy schedule, they could listen to it either that night at home or the next morning when they got to school.
Passion projects. I do passion projects with our tech club, and I found that having the students work on something that they are truly passionate about helps them to kind of learn through that intrinsic motivation universal skills like problem solving, time management, and just general project management. And we've noticed that the kids who have worked on passion projects have a carryover with those skills in their general education classes.
During Tech Club and during some of our regular classes, we use Google Explorer to learn about things using virtual reality. We are able to really see and experience things like Mount Everest, Mount Rushmore, volcanoes, underwater creatures, and jungle.
Becoming future ready ensures that our students have all the tools necessary to not just survive, but thrive in a globalized society. I believe future ready allows for personalized learning opportunities for our children. Whether it be artistic, humanitarian, or technology-based, our children are given the opportunity to show their passion.
When I look at hashtag MTPS Pride, I see the kind of future my children can have. It just makes me excited to support Dr. George in his effort to focus not only on what we've achieved thus far with the Future Ready Schools New Jersey, but what we can achieve in the future. How can we get better? How can we do even more? And I'm excited about that.
When I think about Future Ready New Jersey, I think about collaboration. First, the collaboration within our own district and the shared vision. I think about what we've done here in Middletown to ensure that we have teacher leadership as part of this process, which allows us the opportunity to maximize that vision and get to more consistent implementation of the frameworks. The second piece for me is about collaboration with other districts across New Jersey and broader. We have had the opportunity to sit with other districts across New Jersey and to do presentations and learn with other districts about how they're implementing the frameworks for Future Ready, working diligently to get to student-directed learning, personalized learning, taking an individualized approach which really celebrates student interest and ties that back to the frameworks. That's deeper understanding for me.